Hey you guys, it's Naturally Unique, and I know it's been a couple of weeks since I've done a video, y'all. I just been busy running back and forth, but I just wanted to come and let y'all see if y'all notice anything different about my fro. Yep, I did it. I finally did it, y'all. I went ahead, put some color in my fro. You know, I told y'all that I wanted to do like a little patch because I want to make sure that it wasn't like a lot of, you know, special care that I would have to give it because I didn't want to risk my hair breaking off. Although I know I take care of it, I'm just real scary with my hair. So I did a patch in it. I say, like, the patch looks bigger than what it actually is. Like, I did it, it's probably like about this big, and it probably go about to here. And I actually bleached it. I didn't use box color, I actually bleached it. Now, we're going to talk about color today. Alright, because there's a couple of things that I want to share with you guys. The first thing, I did not go to a hair shop. I did it myself. Here's why. I mean, I am just very, very particular about my hair. Like, I care about it a lot because I put a lot of money and effort into it. You know, I went from having long hair to just chopping my hair all off. And I'm starting back over and my hair is growing healthy. So, I just don't want to risk that. I don't care how long people have been doing hair. I don't care how long you may personally have done my hair. Like, I just do not trust everybody with chemicals in my hair. Now, there's one lady that I do trust putting chemicals in my hair, and that's my auntie. My auntie, she's over 100 miles from here, so I'm like, okay, either I can wait, go home, and let her professionally color my hair, or I can try to do it myself. So, of course, me, I don't have patience. So, I'm like, you know what? I know I can do this. I was like, I'm just going to call her. And that's what I did. I called her. I was like, Auntie, you know, I want to bleach my hair. I told her how I wanted to do it and everything. I was like, what you think? And she was like, well, you know how to read and, you know, write. It ain't nothing difficult. All you need to do is just get the products. And I'm going to tell you how much to put in there and how long to leave it on and stuff like that. So, I was like, okay, that's cool. So, she told me what to get. And, of course, I've had my hair colored before. The times that I did have it colored, though, I had a relaxer. So, she was the only person to color, of course. The first time I had a relaxer, I had my tips done. And I had a fuchsia color on there. So, she bleached it. And then I put a fuchsia rinse on top of it. Y'all, it was so pretty. Then the second time she bleached it, she did my tips. And I had a bang. This was right before I went natural, matter of fact. So, I had the tips done, and then I had a bang. So, I had my bang, like, thick highlighted, y'all. It was so pretty. And the color was kind of, like, close to the color that I got now. I think it was a little bit brighter because this right here kind of blend a little bit with the black. But that stood out a little bit more. So, anyway, so I asked her what to get. And she told me to get the Pure White by Clairol Professional. And this is 20 volume. Yes, they have stronger volumes, but like I said, I'm using what she used. So, I think 10 is like the lowest volume that you can go with. So, she uses 20. So, I got 20 volume. And then I think this is pronounced Kaleido Colors. And she gets the neutral one. Because y'all know my hair is like really, really black. So, you know, it has to be something that could lighten my hair, but not anything too strong to where you pull it and the hair just fall out. We don't want that. She told me to get the see-through foil. So, well, really, she told me to get foil. Cause me, you know, I'm going to tweak it a little bit. So, I got the see-through foil so I can see the color, you know, the hair coloring as they process or whatever. You definitely going to need gloves. So, just some regular gloves. And, plastic cap. And to apply it, I don't know where it is right now, but I use like an applicator brush, you know, like the applicator brush that you put your relaxer in with. I use one of those. And you're going to need a mixing bowl. And I'm going to do a tutorial showing y'all how to do it, how to mix it, how to apply it, because my sister does want highlights. Now, I tried my best to do a tutorial when I did my own, y'all, but it was just too much. Like, I mean, I had bleach flopping all over the place. I'm trying to hold, you know, I'm trying to set the camera up, and I couldn't even see because, you know, I'm doing the front of my head, so got to pull the hair down and, you know, try to put the bleach in there. It was just a big mess, but I think I did a really good job. Like, my hair still feels good. I did this last Saturday. So I've had my color for a week now, y'all. It's Saturday. I did this last Saturday. The hair still feels good. It feels just like, the rest of my hair feels. So it doesn't feel crispy or dry or anything like I've heard a lot of people say that their hair feels. Pretty much the only thing I'm going to say is you just need to be careful if you're going to do it yourself, because you need to move quickly. It didn't get as light as I wanted it, because for one thing, I didn't even want brown. Like, I was supposed to be applying like crimson on top of it, which is like a red, like a real bright red. I don't know if y'all can see this or not, but it's a real bright red on top of it. But when I bleached it, I like the color that it came out. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to keep the bleach color a little bit, keep the base color a little bit. And then when I get tired of the brown, then I go ahead and put this red on there. And that'll just, change it up a bit for me. That way I don't have to stick with the red, because once I put the red on there, it's not going to get so much lighter, because that red going to be on top of the base color. But only thing I'm going to say, just be careful. If you're thinking about coloring your hair, two things that mess a lot of people up is the aftercare and the before care. Because for one thing, if your hair is already weak, or if your hair is damaged already, breaking off, over-processed, any of those, like, you need to be real careful when you're thinking about processing your hair, whether that's color relaxers, whatever you got up your sleeve, you need to be real careful with that, because you don't want your hair, if it's already weak and you applying different chemicals and things, like, you just breaking the hair down more and more. So those are things that you need to think about. You need to think about the condition that your hair is already in. You need to think about the different treatments that you're going to do, the aftercare that you're going to do once you do process your hair. Think about conditioning. You need to think about moisturizing. You need to have all this planned out. Now, a person like me, like, I already have all that stuff in my routine, so I didn't have to change up anything. Like, my hair was doing pretty good already before. I already got my moisturizing products, my shampoos, my conditioners, my moisturizer. I have all that stuff. So, you just gonna need to have your stuff lined out and have a plan for your hair, because like I said, you don't want to put chemicals in your hair and they just mess you up. Now, as far as the shop versus doing yourself, whatever your preference is, whatever you feel comfortable with doing. Me, myself, I know I could do it, so that's why I went ahead and did it. If I messed it up, it's my hair, I did it. I don't have anyone else to blame. I'd rather do that than to go to somebody else and they bleach my hair and it's all pretty a week or two, and then my hair get all brittle and I'm combing and it's shedding and just coming out, because then I'm going to be the one walking around with my hair falling out. And I'm not even one of the people that are open for some of these excuses that a lot of stylists come up with once your hair does break off. Because I know a lot of people that have went to the shop, got their hair colored, and their hair just start coming out. Now, I'm not one that can be passive on stuff like that. That's why a lot of stuff I do at home myself. It's not that I have anything against, stylists or some of the people that do my hair. It's just my own personal preference. Because like I said, once my hair is messed up, it's nothing I can do. My hair is just messed up. So that's not a risk that I'm willing to take. I would just say just be careful. Make sure you read up on stuff. You ask questions if you don't know. If you can even ask them different products that you can get for your hair to use on there. Me, myself, I'm going to stick to some of the same products that I already have. Y'all know I'm very consistent with that. So it's no need to change up. Other than that, I'm trying to think what else I could tell you guys about color. Like, that's pretty much it. You want to make sure your hair's in a good condition before. You want to make sure you keep it in a good condition afterwards. And you want to make sure you be careful with who you're letting put different things in your hair, like I said, because you don't want to be sorry for it. But yeah, it worked out for me. Like I said, I had it in here a week. Hair still feels really good. So I'm not even worried about it breaking off at all. Now, as far as my tutorial, yes, I am going to show y'all how to do it, because like I said, I'm doing highlights on my sister hair, so I'm going to show y'all how to mix it and how to do it real easy. It's 2 or 3 steps, so it's real easy, nothing complicated. But if y'all have any questions, just let me know. Just go ahead and comment below whatever questions y'all might have. I'm sure I can answer some of the questions. Long as you got nothing too complicated, and if it is complicated, I know how to reach out to a stylist and ask them. Like I said, if you have questions, just leave them below. Thank you so much to all of the new subbies. I really, really, really appreciate you guys' support. You guys don't even know how much I appreciate y'all taking time out of y'all day to watch my videos. Thank you so much for that. And stay tuned. Like I said, we got more tutorials coming up. Stay tuned. Bye.